person contestant this last year. He's only been doing this for a few months, but he is already going to be doing a charity showcase for mayoral candidate Courtney Nielsen. It's September 20th? September 20th. Already getting job, already getting work, already coming up strong, and he's coming here tonight to take a shot at the title for Comic of the Month. Please give it up for Ardavan,
Wow, it's great to be here. I want to apologize for you guys having to listen to my son Nima. I should have pulled out earlier. 4 years ago this week, I came to America. Right before coming, my mom sat me down and said, son, when you get to America, do not smoke marijuana. It's gonna make you foam at the mouth and gives you the urge to kill people. So my second day in US was the first time I smoked weed. Thanks to my older brother, Alex, who got here about a year before I did. So a few months later, at the height of Iranian hostage crisis, Alex and I were hitchhiking in Kansas. Car stopped, took us up front. I opened the back door. Plume of marijuana smoke hit us in the face. Black Sabbath playing on the radio. I am Iron Man. Goosebumps, right? Like, this doesn't look right, right? We got in there, it's like, it's great, it's all right. We started going. A couple of minutes later, both these guys, they both had handguns. They pulled them out. They started pointing at each other, joking around, laughing around, just, horsing around with what I assumed to be full or loaded guns. And I'm getting kind of nervous, but, it's no big deal. Then I noticed the driver is building some spits at the corner of his mouth. And I'm getting into full panic mode. It's like, man, shit, what if my mom is right? What if marijuana makes you foam at the mouth and gives you the urge to kill people? We're gonna die here, man. I just got to America. I haven't even seen the Pacific Ocean yet, I haven't been to Disneyland. I'm still a virgin and I'm gonna die in the middle of goddamn Kansas, And I'm telling my brother, Alex, we need to get out. And he's like, khafesho, like Farsi for shut up. Right then, the guy turned back, with the gun very casually pointing at us, just like that scene from Pulp Fiction. Where are you boys from? And I was about to shit myself. I was about to open the door and just jump out. And Alex very coolly, he goes, oh, we're Italiano. So now I'm way older and I look back, and there were a lot of times in my life that things could have taken a wrong turn. And I'm just lucky to be here. So because of that, I've been doing a lot of things for the first time recently. I just got my anus waxed and bleached. It's a thing, you gotta try that. No, I'm not vain or anything, but I was gonna have a colonoscopy for the first time, and I really wanted to make a good first impression. So it went pretty well. The doctor came in, gave me the all clear, all that was, all was good. Then he asked me, where did you get your butthole done? I'm like, come on, doc, you're making me blush. So I went home, grabbed the mirror, took a look. Man, that thing does look good. I do have a pretty little asshole. So when I become famous, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, sell it at the merch table. Look me up for that. I've been in a same-sex relationship now for quite a while now. Now, I'm not gay, just that wife and I have been married for 28 years. And when you're married for that long, sex becomes the same, But people do ask me a lot, like, you've been married for all this time, what's your secret? It's not easy to be married these days, right? It's a lot of work. Well, really it's not that hard. Every day, she very calmly reminds me of all the stuff I've done wrong that day and the past 28 years. And then I sit in the corner, think about it, and just pray that she won't leave me. So it's basically thought and prayers. If it's good enough for mass shooting, it's good enough for my marriage. But my wife is also from Iran, but we actually met her in Boise at work. You know, and just because she's from Iran, a lot of people assume that, you know, we had some sort of traditional relationship or marriage or some sort of a, you know, arranged marriage. I had one guy ask me once, he's like, dude, man, she's really pretty. How the hell did you score that? Did you have, like, pay her dad 10 camels for her hand? I'm like, you fucking idiot. Don't be so culturally ignorant. I've told you this before. She's from the north, I'm from the south. In south, we give camels. In north, they only take goats. 10 camels for her hand. Come on, man. I wanted a lot more than just her hands. I wanted the whole package. It did cost me a lot more than 10 camels. You know, the camel to goat exchange was pretty bad, actually. Yeah, and then people do assume that you're religious, you know, especially Muslim. So the other day we were in a coffee shop and talking to some strangers. And he goes, well, I'm assuming that you guys are Muslims. I'm like, no. Oh, you're Christians? No, we're pretty much an atheist household. Oh, that's a shame. Why? I saw the light, you know. And is there anything that could change your mind? Like, yeah, I'm pretty open-minded, you know. I suppose if God, you know, broadcast a live video of David Koch shoveling shit in hell right now, I would reconsider. You know, I'm open-minded. So, yeah, I gotta get my notes here real quick. So, you know, I am kind of into tech because I work at Micron and so, like technology. But, you know, with all the stuff going on in the news, you know, we got the hurricane and we got the trade war with China and, you know, we got the whole Amazon forest on fire. You know, I want to talk to you guys about something that is really important, that is going to really affect all of us in this room. And that's pretty much the rise of the machine and the future of sex. You know, the other day, I saw this Wi-Fi Bluetooth-enabled sex toy for women. Basically a smart dildo. Why do you need that? What is that all about, right? What does it even do? Like, you know, does it like live stream your wife or girlfriend getting an orgasm? And then like, you know, Snapchat you just to rub it in, pun intended. Or like send you a text message like, buddy, pick up a bottle of cranberry juice. You know, she got UTI. Sorry, ladies. Yeah. You know, being in technology, I love to try new things. So a few years back, I bought this used little electric car. And I got this personalized license plate that says no ice. And I'm being really proud of myself because I'm really smart, right? Like, no ice for no internal combustion engine. You know, of course, these days, you know, with immigration being all over the news, you know, ICE, everybody knows, is, you know, immigration and custom enforcement. That's that basically taxpayer-supported gang that separate kids at the border and put them in cages, but we're not going to go there. But, you know, since then, I've been getting a lot of reaction on both sides of the immigration issue, you know, on the car, on its license plate. So the other day, I'm at the gym, and I came out, I go to the car, and there's this little note on the windshield that says, America, love it or leave it. It's okay to be white. I'm like, okay. Love it or leave it. You know, I thought the American way was to stay back and fight for what they think is right. I'm not gonna fucking leave it. I'm gonna stay and vote while I still have the right to vote. You know, and it's okay to be white? Come on. I mean, some of my best friends are white. But let me tell you this. It is not okay to be white. It's great to be white. You guys can go out there and do all the mass shooting you want. Honestly. Nobody's gonna say, oh, all white people are terrorists. If it was one of our guys, fuck, man, I would have been hiding for like months at a time. It's okay to be white. Anyway, so recently I started volunteering to help out some refugee kids from Africa here. You know, it's funny because Boise is becoming really diverse. But, you know, bigotry and racism is still up there But I volunteer to help out with some of these refugee kids from Africa. I've been driving them to their soccer practices and the games and things like that. You know, and it's not that, you know, I'm really altruistic person. I just wanted to see who I can piss off by driving a bunch of black refugee kids around in a car with a license plate that says no ice. Also, I just wanted to feel really good about myself. Like, you know, there is more to me than just a pretty little asshole. Thank you. My name is Ardavan.
One more time for Ardavan, everybody. Let him hear it. Yes. Just before we get to our judges here, if somebody would pass me this bucket right here, I'll go ahead and collect that. Thank you. All right. Awesome. All right. Weed money. I mean, no. Judges, what did we think? How's it going? What are our notes for Ardavan?
Well, I like you.
You are liked.
Not just because you're nice to me.
I'm nice to everybody.
Yeah. Well, there's. I would say that you could stand to come across a little bit more naturally. Maybe that's just because you're nervous or something. You do talk a bit fast sometimes, and sometimes your pace gets a bit uniform. You can break it up a little bit and talk a little slower, because there seems to be a lot of little places where if you just change the timing a little bit or emphasize it a little bit with the tone of voice, you would have a laugh line. There's a lot of those places that were just gone over too fast or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you, Chris. LJ, what do you have to say?
So, loved that you fired back at the kid. Loved that. Loved the marijuana story. Your mom was almost right. That's not foam. That's cotton in their mouths. The anus material was great. So was the camels and the goats. And I love them both for the same reason. And it's because you played with our expectations. You played with the audience expectations, either one way or the other in both those bits, and I thought it was just masterfully done. Great work for just starting out.
All right, Nate.
What I like about you is that you bring age and you bring a lifetime of experience that some of these younger comics do not have yet. Because, I mean, you are older, and but you bring a lot of stuff that they don't have, that life experience, and you bring it out very well. To the point of talking a little too fast. You also have an accent too. I don't know if you're aware of that. And sometimes the words get mumbled up and you miss a punch or miss a little funny line, kind of a throwaway line. I mumble a lot, so I work on that on a constant daily basis. But yeah, if we're just doing it for a short time, man, you're just getting better and better every time. So just keep with it, seriously. Yeah.
Thank you, Nate Ford. One more time for Ardavan. Let him hear it.
Yeah.